Kicking off a new segment today, Motivation Mondays, and a lot of people, they are getting into the workout routine. They may need a little motivation, so you're not going to get it from me when it comes to working out. That's why we bring this guy in, Kurt CJ Chavez. He is co-owner of Evolve Strong, and you are also the creator of Rise of the Phoenix, which we're going to talk about here in a second. But first of all, tell us a little bit about Evolve Strong, because your philosophy, the way you guys work, it's a little different than a lot of other gyms in town.
Sure. You know, we believe in all natural. We believe in, especially with weight loss, we believe in moderation, being real with food. We never ever practice substitution or supplementation. We believe that every bit of food that you put into your mouth is healthy. It's just the amount that we put, and if we're putting in too much and we're sedentary, you know, we pack on the pounds, right?
Sure.
So what we practice is a trilogy. So we talk about nutrition, we also talk about exercise, just get moving. You know, I hate to say this being an owner of Evolve Strong with a gym, but you don't need a gym. You just need to start moving, right? Just get up after lunch and just take a walk like 15 minutes after every meal. You know, that gets you 45 minutes of exercise a day. Just reduce, instead of a large latte, get a little one. You know, go to skim milk instead of a regular milk. You know, those are the type of things we preach. But a lot of people like to have a community to help, and a coach to help them along with some assistance. So that's what Evolve is all about.
And is that how Rise of the Phoenix came about? Because this is a really interesting program you guys are kicking off this weekend. How did it come about, this whole idea of Rise of the Phoenix?
So Rise of the Phoenix, it actually started about 10 years ago. I created what they call the Biggest Winner program. And it was a program where individuals would come and we would go for about 12 weeks worth of work, and we would celebrate at the end their successes with weight loss, strength development, whether it be push-ups or sit-ups. And what it has done is it's culminated into this event where now we have hundreds of people participating in this 13-week challenge. And we give them the exercise, we give them the coaching, we give them the knowledge, and at the end we celebrate with a huge fitness show. And I hated fitness shows, the traditional fitness shows. But it's only internal, it's only those who have completed the program, and it's a celebration of their success. So moms, dads, sisters, that get up on stage, they're in their outfits or their bikinis, whatever they choose to be in, and you know, their mothers, their sons and daughters are looking and clapping and being proud of them. That's the celebration of their success.
That is fantastic. So they can be part of it, viewers can be part of this. We start the next Rise of the Phoenix program this Saturday. As you said, you still got over 100 people in here, but you do have some room for more people if they want to get in on this.
Absolutely. The larger the community, the more success that we seem to have. Each and every person, no matter if you're needing to lose 100 pounds or you are aspiring fitness model, we show you how to actually do it from point A to point Z in a very, you know, it's a very positive environment. There's no negativity. Everybody's, you know, it's lots of camaraderie.
Yeah.
So at the end, you know, even though you're comrade, you're still competing, but it's still healthy.
Yeah, you know, I got that sense when we were there shooting some of the stuff when we first started with you. I got to tell you, it was really amazing to see that teamwork. Everything was done in teams. There were partners working together. You had the coach. They weren't barking at you. They were encouraging you. It had a completely different vibe than what I've been a part of in the previous workouts. So if we want to get involved with this, CJ, what is the best way to start? Do we call you? Do we go online?
You know, you can do any of them. You could call us, you can go online. Just show up to our facility on Saturday. It's at 10 o'clock. If you want to just learn some more information, that's the official weigh-in, the official kickoff. You'll meet, there's about 8 coaches actually who are world-class models actually that'll be coaching. And then just myself too. So if anybody has questions, we're here to help.
There you go. And of course, we will have links to Evolve Strong a bit later on at Fox New Mexico. CJ, thank you so much for coming in.
Appreciate it.
We'll get this going. We'll keep doing this every Monday. Before we send you to break, though,